Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the LSU Tigers and the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers. Hold on to your seats because we've got an incredible matchup coming your way early in this college football season. Here come the Scarlet Knights. The Scarlet Knights are coming into this game looking very fired up. Kirk, what are your thoughts on today's game?
LSU is led offensively by their quarterback, and he's the #1 reason why I'm picking them to win this game. I look for him to spread this defense out and attack them from every direction. Big game today by the quarterback.
I gotta have to go with them too.
I'm taking LSU.
Thanks, Coach. The pregame routine just wouldn't be the same without that prediction. Now let's get the coin toss. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. And this one's away. Number 4 takes it at the 20. So now we'll get to see the offense come onto the field for their first drive of this game. As the offense comes to the line, we've got quite a running back coming into the backfield.
Brad, this kid is awesome. And I really think that this offense needs to get him the ball 20 to 25 times to win this game.
No doubt about it, Coach. He's the key to this game. Let's see how he does against his solid defense.
To the 10, and he will score. Another great run by the Heisman hopeful.
This kid has got to be the leader in the Heisman voting. His moves are amazing.
And, Coach, if he keeps playing like that, he's going to be filling up his shelf with all kinds of hardware.
Here's the Pontiac game-changing performance. And they line up for the point after. And he adds the extra point. With under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of play. The score, Rutgers 7, LSU nothing. Rutgers to kick. He sends it off. Number 10 fields it at the 7. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. This drive will start at the 28-yard line. The Tigers go with the I formation. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Second and long coming up here. LSU comes to the line with 3 wide. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 25. Just about 3 yards there. 3rd and 13. Ball on the 25-yard line. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. He drops back. He looks, zips it over the middle, finds his receiver. So the only man between him and the end zone makes the tackle. And that pass and catch gives him a first down.
Yep, they got the first down, but it wasn't by much, you guys.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Single set backfield. Nice play fake. He passes it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Number 80 was the intended receiver on that pass, so that'll make it 2nd down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39. Number 5 lines up in a deep back, I formation. They'll go with a run once again. Brought down at the 39-yard line. 0 yards on that play. Third and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Drops back to pass. He throws a dart to the right. Incomplete. And that'll make it 4th down.
Number 9, the intended receiver on the play.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 2 is back to receive. Didn't get all of that one. Number 2 takes it to 36. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
They'll get the ball here at the 35.
35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 27 is the single setback. Number 14 throws it out there. Tackle made at the 41. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
It's 2nd and 4 to go. Ball on the 41. Number 27, the lone back. Number 14 delivers.
The offense caught a break there. That was not a very good pass by this quarterback.
Yeah, Coach, he threw it right into the hands of the defender. He's lucky that he couldn't hold on to it.
That's why this kid is on defense and not offense.
The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Jakes on the tackle. And down he goes at midfield. And they get a nice gain on 3rd down.
Remember when we talked to the coach? He mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this defense, and he felt that he may have some success. Well, they had some success on that play.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Number 27 lines up as a single back with the throw. Caught, brought down at the 46. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backwards, you're doing pretty good.
It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 46. Single set backfield. They give to the tailback. He's taken down at the 40-yard line. Number 27 gains around 6 yards on the run. That'll make it 3rd down. They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
On the 40-yard line.
The Scarlet Knights line up with a single set backfield. They'll bring him down at the 37-yard line. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
One-man backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Batted ball.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
So that'll make it 2nd down. Single set backfield. There's a very impressive open field tackle. So they keep it on the ground and they get their 3rd first down of the drive.
Yeah, this is a pretty good-looking drive, don't you think, Coach?
Yes, sir. The offense is in rhythm right now. They are running well and blocking well.
And they're wearing down this defense. The longer a drive goes, the more the advantage goes to the offense.
The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. They'll give it off here. Good open field tackle. So another run and another 1st down.
The defense has to figure out a way to stop this kid running the football. Maybe they ought to put an extra linebacker in there.
Yeah, it's time for the defense to buckle down. They need to start hitting the gaps and getting into the backfield.
Rutgers hoping to go up 2 touchdowns here. Let's see if they can punch this one in. He gets another carry. Brought down at the 2-yard line. 2-yard pickup. From their own 2-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Touchdown, Rutgers! Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
Here's the kicking team to try the extra point. And he hits the PAT. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is Rutgers 14, LSU nothing. Rutgers lines up for the kickoff. Number 10 and number 87 deep to return. Decent kick. Number 87 fields it at the 1. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
21 yards. Number 87 on the return.
The offense will take over at the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
LSU lines up in a bunch formation. He drops back, dumps it, and it's the senior. That'll be a loss of 1.
Makes the catch. 1 yard loss on the play.
From their own 21-yard line, we've got a 2nd and 11. LSU comes out with an I formation. Play action. He throws left. And it's incomplete.
His wide receiver couldn't bail him out there. The quarterback never should have thrown that pass.
That was excellent coverage by the defense. You're right, Kirk. If the quarterback keeps throwing the coverage like that, he's going to get it picked off.
They line up at the 21. 3rd and 11 coming up here. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. He's looking to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Under pressure. And he's going to be sacked.
That defensive end just came off the edge and pow! The quarterback didn't have a chance.
He has one job on passing situations. Get to the quarterback. And he did that job very, very well on that play.
Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Number 36 awaits the snap. He punts it.
36 in the punt. Number 2 back to
Number 2 fields at 46. Looks like there's an injured player on the field.
I didn't see what happened on the play, but you can only hope that this guy is able to shake it off and get back into the game.
The offense will start at the 40. The Scarlet Knights line up with a single set backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Tackled at the 37-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line. Rutgers goes with the ace set here. Sheds that one. He's taken down at the 29. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
From the 29-yard line. First down. One-man backfield. Here he goes. Missed tackle, and they make the stop at the 15-yard line. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. And they're in. Touchdown. That's touchdown number 3 for the running back.
This guy's made a career out of making defenders miss and finding the end zone. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
Not so fast, Kirk. He just isn't one of the best backs in the country. He's one of the best players in the country, period.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score, Rutgers 21, LSU, nothing. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 10 takes it to 12. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive, and they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll start this drive at the 25.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Scarlet Knights line up with 6 defensive backs. First down, looking to throw. With the throw, catches it, and he hits him hard at the 26-yard line. The D sniffs out the screen pass and holds him to a short gain.
Contain, contain, contain. That's the only way you can shut down a guy with 4.2 speed.
That's right, Kirk. The defense stuck him early and gave him no room to work with. And you know what? It's a good thing they played it as well as they did, because there's just no way you can take the angle on this guy when he hits the sideline.
From their own 26-yard line. 2nd and 9. High formation here. He drops back. Throwing right. Oh, great catch. Oh, he got nailed on that one.
This kid has some springs in his legs, Kirk.
It sure seems like it. He also has some pretty good hands to be able to go up and make that catch to give his offense a first down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. Number 15 with 3 wide receivers. He goes downtown. It falls incomplete. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house, and it was all they could do to get the ball out of there.
Second down and 10 to go. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He throws it. Brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the old screen pass. Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Tigers go with the I formation. Number 15 throws, and that one's fallen incomplete.
Kirk,
Yeah, Coach.
did you see that drop pass?
Yeah, but it's safe to say that he heard footsteps, don't you think? I mean, the defender almost got there at the same time as the football.
All right. Well, the correct answer is yes, he did drop the football. Come on, sweetheart. The quarterback is trying to get you the ball. You got to make those kind of plays out there.
Punts the ball away. Number 2 fields it to 30. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. This drive will start at the 37-yard line.
At the 37-yard line. First and 10.
The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation, up the middle. And he's taken down at the 48. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First down. Rutgers comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. They'll go with the run once again. Tackle at the 40. Number 27 gains around 8 yards on the run. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 40. They've got their man lined up in the backfield, but will they give it to him? Breaks one. The 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Wait a second. They put the points on the board, but they might have to take them down.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
Well, the
second down.
defense survived the scare that time.
Well, if it wasn't for the penalty, the offense wouldn't have been able to get in the end zone anyways.
I know, Coach, but it's always hard to watch points come off the board.
Rutgers goes with the ace set here. He'll get the call again. Big opening. He's hit and got away. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. Number 16 is walking off the field now, and the trainers are going to have a close look at him.
Oh, yeah. It looks like he hurt his arm on that play.
First down. Number 27 is the single setback. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And he's taken down at the 25. Number 27 gets 3 yards on the play. They'll line up at the 25. It's second down. Rutgers comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He gets another carry. Here he goes. And they push him out at the 9. And that's their third first down of the drive.
Great blocking and great running equals very successful offense.
And they've looked really good on this drive, Coach. The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
Missed tackle. And he's tackled at the 4-yard line. Number 27 comes away with 5 yards on the carry. That'll bring up second down. Just inside the 5. Second down. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They'll get him for a loss.
Defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass defense if he's releasing a safety to stop the run.
And Kirk, that leaves a big hole out there. But on plays when they run the ball, it works.
Number 27 lines up as a single back, hands it off. Touchdown, Rutgers! Another touchdown. Why not?
This just goes to show you that there is more to playing defense than emotion. You can't continuously play out of position like this, or you're going to find yourself in a lot of mismatches. And today, those mismatches have turned into touchdowns.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. And he adds the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Rutgers 28, LSU nothing. Rutgers ready to kick this one off. Number 10 and number 87 back ready to return. He kicks it off. Number 87 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 23.
First and 10.
Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. Incomplete pass. Number 82 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Well, let's hope it's not serious, but his arm's got to be hurting after a shot like that.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Scarlet Knights bring in their dime package. He delivers, and he brings it down. He threw a bullet in there.
Oh, he sure did. We've already talked about his arm strength, but what really impresses me are his mechanics. His passing motion is so fluid.
First down, 10 yards to go.
48-yard line.
Number 5 is a deep back as they line up in the eye. They can't connect. Incomplete. Number 80 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down. They line up at the 48. Second down. They're in the eye. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking for his man. It falls incomplete. That's what can happen when you run the same play.
You need to be aware of that and try to mix things up to keep the defense off balance.
From their own 48-yard line, it's third and 10. Drops back to pass. He throws it. Incomplete pass. Number 81 was the intended target. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt. LSU ready to punt this one away. Number 36 is waiting for the snap. Number 36 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Calls for the fair catch. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10.
Single set backfield. Here's the give. And they got him for a loss.
Look at that. The blitz just threw off their blocking assignments. And that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
It's 2nd down now and 13 to go. Ball on their own 26. The Tigers line up in a nickel back. They give to the tailback. He breaks it. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great blocking up front by the offensive line to open up the hole.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Rutgers goes with the ace set here. The halfback with a carry. Bounces off a would-be tackler. Tackled for a loss. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
1-yard loss on the play.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Scarlet Knights line up with a single set backfield. Gives it up the gut. He sheds it. He's tackled at the 42, and he comes up with a nice run.
A nice run, but they kept him from getting out of bounds and stopping the clock.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Rutgers will take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. First down, 10 yards to go. Rutgers comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They bring him down in the backfield. Rutgers will take their 2nd time out of the half.
4 on the play.
2nd down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Ace backfield. He'll get the call again. Brought down at the 32.
Yep, the defense was blitzing on that play, but it was picked up very nicely by that big old line.
That certainly helped spring him free, Coach. They have to be careful not to over-pursue next time.
They line up at the 32. It's 3rd down. Easy call here. Give it to the playmaker at running back. They hand it off. He's taken down at the 14-yard line. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping on the offense. 15-yard penalty.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the 1st down.
3rd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 47. Rutgers goes with the ace set here. Gets past the tackler. And he's tackled at the 27. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 1st down.
And it's been total dominance here in the first. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. He sends it off. Number 10 fields it at the 3. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Tigers have 3 receivers bunched. They'll throw on 1st down. Over the middle. Batted ball. This one will fall incomplete.
They're very fortunate that pass wasn't picked off.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
I don't think he can believe he dropped it.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. The Tigers line up with two tight ends. Give to the tailback. He's tackled at the 23-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. They line up at the 23. It's third down and 7 yards to go. Number 15 comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking to throw. Here they come. He's wrapped up for the sack. That was some serious heat there.
Yep, that time they brought the linebacker on a blitz. And he was pretty much uncontested and made a huge sack.
The Tigers line up to punt. Number 2 back deep to return. It's a short kick. Number 2 signals for a fair catch. Number 2 calls for the fair catch. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
First and 10.
The Scarlet Knights come out in a 2 tight end set. There's a missed tackle. Tackle made at the 38. What are your thoughts on this guy, Kirk?
This defense is getting beat up physically out there, guys. I'm questioning whether or not these players are going to have what it takes to finish the game.
From the 38-yard line. Second down. The Scarlet Knights line up in an I formation. He's hit and got away. Tackle at the 32. A good carry for the first down.
You guys know I like running plays with the lead blocker. But if they can run consistently like they are right now, it doesn't matter how they're blocking it. As long as they block, they're going to make yards.
As long as it's within the rules of the game, right, Lee?
Rutgers comes out with an I formation. They'll give it off here. Knocked out of bounds at the 9-yard line. He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
The pressure turns up when you're this close to the goal line. Let's take a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, the deodorant for the experienced man. Again, he'll get the call. So he gets his team 6 points with his 10th touchdown run of the season.
The best players are the ones that make something happen all season long, not on just a game-to-game basis.
Yeah, this guy's been consistently good all year long, Coach.
They line up for the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score, Rutgers 35, LSU nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. Number 10 has it at the 5. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, Coach.
And it was the defense that threw them out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold them again.
First down.
First and 10.
One-man backfield. Tosses it out. And they'll get him in the backfield. That was one ugly play.
Not if you're on defense. They thought that play was absolutely gorgeous.
Second and long. Ball on the 17. LSU lines up in a shotgun set. Throws. He's got some blockers. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. What a great interception return by this defense.
Hey, they say the best offense is a good defense.
Yep, sure is when they're putting points on the board.
They line up for the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score, Rutgers 42, LSU nothing. Rutgers gets set to kick this one away. Decent kick. Number 10 fields it at the 9. So the offense will come out and try to turn things around after an interception on their last drive.
The quarterback has to get that interception out of his head. You can't be scared to keep firing away in this game, or the defense will tear you apart.
The offense will take over at the 24-yard line. LSU lines up with 3 receivers. Here comes the pressure. They bring the quarterback down. Second down. Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Fires across the middle. And he's got it. Going the other way now. Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this guy's an athlete. There's no throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
Well, according to him, he threw down a dunk in the high school basketball game. It was the play of the week on all local news stations.
You know what's funny? I didn't get that in any of my notes, but you know what? I'll take your word for it.
Rutgers lines up in a double tight set. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. This guy's having an amazing day running the ball. Coach, what do you got?
Whoa, he's about to be headed for the record books. A few more carries like that, and he's going to have more yards today than any other running back in college football history.
First down. Number 27 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Missed tackle. And he breaks another. And they push him out at the 12.
What sprung this play was some pretty good blocking up front. They read the blitz and picked it up nicely.
Now's the time when experience really comes into play. Let's have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. They're going to pitch it. Here he goes. Touchdown.
I'm so impressed with this running back, Coach.
Let me tell you, Kurt, he got the ball a couple of moves later. He's in there for a touchdown. What a play.
They line up for the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is Rutgers 49, LSU nothing. Rutgers lines up for the kickoff. Number 10 and number 87 back to return. He kicks it off. Number 87 takes from the 10. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll go to work at the 27. They're in the eye. Across the middle, and it's incomplete. The quarterback saw the blitz and just got rid of the ball.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. One-man backfield. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. It's tipped. Number 15 probably just has a stinger here. We'll keep you updated on his status.
It seems to me that he landed on his arm a little awkwardly.
They line up at the 27. Third down. They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Still they'll have to line up for another third down play after they got the penalty marched off against them.
Yep, just a bad time to be making a mistake like that.
It's 3rd and 15. Ball on their own 22. Looks to pass. Looking. He gets rid of it, and it falls incomplete. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
LSU lining up the punt. Number 2 is the deep man awaiting the return.
Number 2 back to return.
Number 36 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Number 2 fields it at the 42. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 28. Rutgers comes out with 2 tight ends. They go with the toss. They'll bring him down at the 16. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown.
That running back has to shake that tackle. Corners are not supposed to bring you down behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, Kirk, that was a good-looking play by the corner. He did a good job of wrapping up and not letting him go anywhere.
Rutgers comes out with an I formation. He'll get it again. Shakes off a tackle. Number 27 comes away with 5 yards on the carry. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 11-yard line. The Scarlet Knights go with the I formation. Toss. He's hit and got away. And it looks like he got the first down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
And I give it to the running back every time down there. Touchdown. This is what you call a record-breaking day.
I'll tell you what, my friend, nobody is going to forget what this kid did today. What an amazing performance.
Coach, he now owns the NCAA record for most rushing yards in one game. I'm just glad we were here to see it.
They're setting up for the PAT. And he adds the extra point. Just over a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Rutgers 56. LSU, nothing. Number 1 gets set to kick this one away. He kicks off. Number 10 takes it from the 6. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 23. Rutgers just took their first time out. From their own 23-yard line. First down. The Tigers line up in an I formation. Back to pass. They bring him down. Second and 15. Ball on the 18-yard line.
2nd and 15.
They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. He drops back. Down the middle. Has it to the senior. And they make the stop at the 25-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. They'll line up at the 25. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. LSU lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Looks. Here they come. He sails it long. Incomplete pass. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
The intended receiver on the play. 4th and 8.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 2 is back to receive.
Number 2, back to return.
Punts the ball away. Number 2 takes it at the 47. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. This drive will start at the 47-yard line. Ace backfield. They go with the run. Sheds 1 tackler. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25. Number 27 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Gets past the tackler. Tackle made at the 20-yard line. Rutgers will take their final timeout. And we take a quick look at the stats from inside the 20-yard line. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Experience is everything. Another run. He's hit and got away. He's in. Another touchdown. And how about that run, guys?
Oh, I think he's a fine running back. Somebody, you got to design an entire defensive scheme to stop.
Just look at that last touchdown run. He knows where the end zone is, and he gets there.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra point. And he hits the PAT. As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, Rutgers 63, LSU nothing. Number 1 looks ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. Number 87 takes it at the 8. Loses the football. It's picked up. And that is a big, big turnover.
It looks like to me that someone got the helmet on that ball.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 17. Number 27, alone in the backfield. Gives it to the back. Tackled for a loss. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1.
Loss on the play.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. They'll give it off here. They get in, touchdown, and they just continue to pour it on out there.
I'll tell you what, this has been a tremendous effort all game long. What a performance.
This is one team that's been extremely well prepared. These young men have played about as good a game as you could ask.
And they line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, the score, Rutgers 70, LSU nothing. Rutgers to kick. Number 10 and number 87 back deep to return. He kicks it off. Number 87 fields it at the 3.
They've been getting walloped all day, but at least they're still working hard. I like a team that never quits.
They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
LSU lines up in a shotgun set. They'll give it off here, and they got him for a loss. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
It's second down and 12. Ball on their own 23. Number 15 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Throws it. Number 36 picks it off. The 5. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And the quarterback wishes that he could have that one back. Those are the kind of touchdown passes you don't want to throw.
They line up for the point after. And he adds the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Rutgers 77, LSU nothing. They line up to kick this one away. Decent kick. Number 87 takes it at the 8.
You know who's trembling right now?
Well, it's not the defense. They played well all game.
They line up at the 28. First down. LSU lines up in a double tight set. He looks to throw on first down. He gets rid of it. It's intercepted. He's got some blockers. The 10. And they're in. Touchdown.
That's not where the quarterback wanted to throw that football, Kirk.
Yeah, but how about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
They'll line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Rutgers 84, LSU nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends it off. Number 87 fields it at the 7. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Hopefully we'll see the offense move this ball up the field a little bit.
Yeah, Coach, they really haven't had too much success today. But this is an opportunity for them to get their team back on track and build some confidence going into the next game.
So the starter throws 4 interceptions, and now the backup gets his chance to shine. Lets it fly. And this one's going to get intercepted. And I don't think they'll be picking on him anymore. That was his second interception of the ball game.
If there were any doubts coming into this game whether or not this guy could defend those receivers, he's pretty much answered those questions.
They'll start at the 46.
Take over at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
They give to the tailback. Bounces off a would-be tackler. Number 27 gets about a yard on the play.
4-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 47.
47-yard line.
They'll give it off here. Sheds a tackler. Tackle at the 37.
And remember one thing that this coach said, they will force it down this defense's throat until they prove that they can stop it.
It's first down. The Scarlet Knights go with the I formation. Missed tackle. The 10. There's another. Well, at this point, these guys are just out there padding stats and running up the score.
Sometimes you play in a game and you can't do anything wrong. You find yourself in a rhythm or a zone. This whole team seems like they've been in a rhythm since we kicked this game off.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Rutgers 91, LSU nothing. Rutgers gets set to kick this one away. Number 10 and number 87 set to return. Here's the kick. Number 87 takes it at the 8.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll start this drive at the 28.
First and 10.
Number 22, the lone back. Here's the halfback. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. 1 yard loss for the halfbacks. Second down.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
And they'll run him again. And they make the stop at the 27. Couldn't get anything out of that.
No gain on the play.
From their own 27-yard line. 3rd and 11. Rutgers lines up with 5 defensive backs. Looks to pass. He lets it fly. They can't connect. Incomplete. 3 plays and no first down, and now it's decision time for this offense.
Well, the defense did what they had to do so far. They're showing a lot of heart out there.
LSU ready to punt this one away. Number 2 is back deep to return the punt. Number 36 punts it, and it doesn't look like he got all of that one. Number 2 signals for a fair catch. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 27 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Cross. Sheds that one. He breaks the second tackle. Number 27 gains about 5 yards on the run.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5. Ball right around midfield. Little handoff. Breaks one. He has some room. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. It's been one touchdown after another all game long.
And I'm going to tell you what, Kirk, this has been a dominating effort. These guys came to play today, and they have played almost a perfect game.
Well, no question, Coach. Everything just fell into place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Rutgers 98, LSU nothing. Number 1 looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 87 passes it to 5. They have been lighting up the scoreboard all day long.
This is simply amazing. They have basically scored every time they've touched the ball. Right now, they're within 1 touchdown of breaking the all-time NCAA record for most points in a single game.
First and 10.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Loss of 1 there for the halfback.
1 yard loss on the play.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Tigers are lining up with 3 receivers. And down he goes at the 22-yard line.
Ball carrier, no gain on the play.
Congratulations to our players of the game. These guys were playing on a very high level today. Number 22, alone in the backfield. He's going left. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
He just beat the ball to the receiver's hands on that play. Nice deflection.
Yep, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 36 awaits the snap.
Number 2, back to return.
It's away, short punt. Signals for a fair catch. Number 2 calls for the fair catch. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. The offense will take over at midfield.
At the 50-yard line. 1st and 10.
Rutgers comes out with an I formation. Down the sideline to the 10. They get in, touchdown, and there it is. The new all-time record for the most points scored in a single game.
Wow, congratulations to those guys. They put on one heck of a showdown.
My friends, this game is going down in the record books. What a performance.
And they line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Rutgers 105, LSU nothing. Number 1 gets set to kick this one away. Kicks off. Number 87 fields it at the 3.
Yo, the defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive.
Yeah, the offense wasn't clicking on their last possession. We'll see if they have things figured out on this next drive.
They'll go to work at the 24-yard line.
Take over at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ace backfield. Looking to throw. He's under some heat. He gets sacked on the play. Number 68 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened down there on the field. I hope this kid can get back in the game, though.
Second and long. Ball on the 19-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. It's deflected. Almost picked off. Number 1 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up 3rd down. From their own 19-yard line. 3rd down. LSU comes to the line with 3 wide. He's rolling right. He's looking. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Well, the offense is going to have to find an answer for this pass rush.
Yes, they do, Kirk. That's now his 3rd sack of the game.
And this ball game's over. We look forward to calling more games of NCAA football 2008, but until then, our final score in this one, Rutgers 105, LSU nothing. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.
it.